second grade, and welcome to reading class. We have a quiz today, so that means to prepare for a quiz and study your light unit to do that. You have instant recall words that you can read to either your mom or older sibling. So yeah, read those instant recall words before you start on your test, and also review section 1, We Remembers, really good. And also look over your Bible verse, which would be in Acts 20, verse 35. So know that verse really good before you start. Let's cover a few study words. To attempt means a try. Like if you try something really hard, then you attempt to do it. Collection is a group of things gathered together. So like a collection of butterflies or stones, or a collection of teddy bears, or yeah, it's just like a big group of stuff that you gathered together. That is a collection. Concussion is an injury to the brain. It's usually if you bump your head really hard, then you get a concussion, and you don't want to get a concussion too often because it really can ruin your brain. And then we have emergency is a serious happening that needs help right away. So emergency is if you have an emergency and you need to go to the hospital, then you had better go right away because it's an emergency. Emergency is something that needs help right away. And model is a small copy of something. So a model, like in the story of the stolen popsicle, the children had given a model of a ship to Toby. It means like a copy of something. Slushy means partly melted. So if your ice cream is a little bit, actually a popsicle would probably be a little bit more slushy than ice cream. So a popsicle that's partly melted is usually kind of getting slushy. Or let's think about a whole bunch of snow. If there's a whole bunch of snow on the ground and it's getting partly melted, then it gets kind of slushy. Okay, yeah, I don't think we have a whole lot more to cover today. You kind of have to do most of the things yourself. Know the study words. They're found on the meanings of the study words, and the study words are found on pages 1 and 7. Make sure you know those really good. And also when you do your test, read your story really carefully. Don't forget to check off the boxes, and yeah, just do a careful job. Okay, so do your best and have a good afternoon.